Can billboards be illegal? It's the question Vancouver Island's medical marijuana community is asking. This week, Health Canada got tough on several Vancouver organizations for running ads promoting pot dispensaries. And now some are wondering if a massive billboard on the Pat Bay Highway could be next. CTV's Scott Cunningham joins us now live with more on the story. Scott.
Cheryl, the medical marijuana debate is filled with gray areas and loopholes, and it seems the next battleground just might be the world of advertising.
We see them every day, but you've likely never seen a billboard like this before.
Lots of positive feedback. A lot of people say, hey, I saw you on the board, that's great. It's nice to know that there's a place where people can go to.
On the Pat Bay Highway, advertising goes green. National Access Cannabis wading into troubled waters.
Yes, here they are.
This week in Vancouver, Health Canada forced the Jazz Fest and a radio station to pull medical marijuana dispensary ads.
You can't aid and abet, you can't facilitate crime, and you sure can't profit from it.
In a statement, Health Canada says marijuana advertising is illegal by any means, whatever, for the purpose of promoting directly or indirectly its sale, a maximum penalty of $5 million or 2 years in prison, or both.
Availability was only 40%.
National Access Cannabis doesn't directly sell marijuana. It links patients with trained pharmacists and has connections to licensed distributors. On the Pat Bay Highway, it seems to walk a fine line.
You don't want to glamorize this as a recreational drug. You might see other medicines that are being advertised. I've seen them in magazines. I think if they're done educationally and tastefully, I think there's nothing wrong with it.
We're avoiding dealing with the problem.
For medical marijuana advocates, it's another gray area in a debate filled with uncertainty.
For expediency's sake, saying no or outright no is the simplest solution. Trying to come up with a balanced approach to any problem is going to take time and energy, and it doesn't seem like this government is really willing to invest that right now.
As cars rush by, concern for some is mounting.
It's just like another big tobacco coming down the tracks, and we don't want any industry promoting drug use to our children.
CTV contacted Health Canada, asking if the massive billboard flies in the face of national regulations. But with no reply, this billboard represents a new type of advertising that could soon disappear.
If Health Canada ever decides to get tough here, a ruling on the billboard would come down to language. Is the access company promoting a controlled substance just because they plaster their name on a billboard? That's a decision only the federal government can rule on right now. Cheryl.
Okay, we'll wait and see what happens. Thanks very much, Scott.